busy body busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna?
Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first edition of The Image Speaks. I am Danielle Baskin, and I am so excited to be sitting before you with my very first guest, Miss Joi Brown, the beautiful Miss Joi Brown. She is the PR and Marketing Director for the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute, and it gives me great pleasure to be sitting here interviewing her today for The Image Speaks first show. So I'm excited, as you can see, and I'm equally excited to talk to Joi. So I just kind of want to get into Joi's head. You know, here at The Image Speaks, we're all about purpose and people that are pursuing purpose and people that are just living out their dreams. So Joi, hey Joi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I am doing good. So I gotta get into your mind. I want to talk, I want to know who you are, I want to know what you do. So tell me exactly what you do.
So I handle all of the marketing and PR for the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute, and that includes wearing many hats.
I'm so sure. So what are some of those many hats that you wear, Joi?
So that's everything from writing the press releases, doing news and radio, to marketing our events, designing some of our images and branding, all the way into designing graphics for our exhibits in our galleries.
Wow, sounds like a lot of fun to me. So has marketing always been your thing, your zhuzh? Like, what did you major in college? How did you get started in marketing and PR?
That's an interesting question. So I actually have a fine arts degree from the University of Montevallo. I studied drawing and graphic design. A lot of people don't know that about me, but that was actually the first thing I ever wanted to do as a kid growing up. I wanted to be an artist. And so I did that. I went to school for that, and right out of college, I did get a job as a graphic designer. Okay. Did that for about 7 years, and that always landed me in marketing departments. But I never saw myself working for a history museum, particularly a difficult history museum. But that was always a part of me, a part of my history, and having a father that grew up during the Civil Rights Movement here in Birmingham, it just came full circle, and now I feel at home.
Wow. So you mentioned it being a difficult kind of position. What are some of the issues that you faced being such, you know, the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute is a huge pillar in the community. It's something that we needed here in the city. And of course, the eyes are always watching Birmingham, and they still will be. So how does that affect you daily in your mission and your personal goals?
You know, it's difficult history, so it's not always things that are easy to talk about. And, you know, I have to find beautiful ways to make things that people don't always want to see or talk about, you know, creative and pleasing to the eye, and make people want to come out and talk about these things that people would rather go do fun things. And so it's good.
Wow, I can definitely only imagine. So with you being a creative as you are, you know, your background being in wanting to be an artist, what are some of the things that you do to keep up your artistry skills? Do you still draw? Do you still design? Are you still doing anything leading in that area?
You know, I wish I had more time to still draw and do some of that. Yes. But my days are usually averaging on about 16 hours a day. So more so now, the way I express my creativity is just through self-expression, through fashion. I'm so excited to work with you, just because that's the easiest way for me to express it now.
Okay. Well, good deal, good deal. Well, you mentioned fashion, and of course, as you know, or you may not know, that today we're on the set of the UBUNTU 2.0 fashion show. So it is happening here today at the Harambe Room. It's powered by Afrique Embroidery and The Image, and so we're just so excited. Joi is going to be one of our featured models. She is going to rip the runway in an amazing dress, handmade in Ghana, fabric from Ghana, so it is just going to be stunning. And so we're ready to kick off here, and of course, I'm just super excited because again, this is the very first Image Speaks, and so we'll be coming to you more with people who are living on purpose, living in purpose, and people who are just doing what it is that they were called to do. And of course, my purpose is to always help push others into do what they are called to do, and of course, to love, look, and live like Christ. Thank you for joining in to The Image Speaks.